pockets while they sleep. I'm trying to keep some. I'm trying to see some.
Ooh, Rick Ross just liked one of my pictures the other day. I was like, dude, this ain't Rich Forever. I was like, hold on, am I tripping? I clicked it was him for real. I was like, oh my God, it's him.
He said you for real.
It was like
High class hood baddies.
Period. Girl, you know what? That's probably my new shit. High class hood baddies. Yes. Okay. Push up. Yo, what's going on? You already know it's your girl 100, and I'm keeping it 100, and it's my shit. Oh, my bad, YouTube, but this mine. You already know what's going on. It's Keeping It 100 podcast. Shout out to my boy Q. Shout out to the We Good podcast. Shout out to the Goody Mob. Shout out to Ugly Money, and shout out to my son now, y'all. Like, at first she was my homegirl. Like, this is sis now. Shout out to the beautiful China Monai of Ugly Mother, the big one, yes, the biggest one, the only one, the female face of that thing. She coming with it. So
y'all the biggest, but I'm the realest.
Yeah, say that one more time. So
y'all the biggest, but I'm the realest. I'm in the building.
Okay, for sure. How you doing today, man?
I'm gracious. How are you?
I am good. Blessings on top of blessings. Can't complain. So tell my people, how does it feel to be the queen of Ugly Money?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing because I get to see my kids.
Children
running around.
How long you been with them?
I'm going on 2 years.
Okay. So how did that relationship start?
Everything started in 2020, March 2020, right when COVID. Like, so prior to that, I was just basically getting on my music stuff because I had stopped for a minute. But when I moved back to my hometown, Albany, Georgia, from Tampa, Florida, I got back into the music scenery out in my city by just going to the clubs and linking up with other people and artists and stuff to get my vibe back as an artist. Because I kind of lost it. I didn't know what it was. So it's like I had to start all over again. So I went from there, just working, you know what I'm saying, get my creativity together. And I had ran across my favorite artist, which is Crazy Baby.
Okay.
And at the time I did want to work with him, but I was like, I'm too rookie. I don't know how you gonna feel about that or whatever. Yeah. So I kind of like shadowed in it. It would have left it behind. Didn't say nothing to him about it, but like I wanted to. But anyway, he ended up getting locked up, so I didn't get the chance to really work with him like I wanted to. So when he got locked up, I created this song called Troubles. And it was about him. So it was basically about shout out to being proud, you know. Right. Because basically it was like, you know how girls give men certain things. It was like, I'm going to get him this record. I'm going to get him a record and put a video to it. So it's like, you know.
I love that. Girl, I did similar. The same thing for Q, like a while back when we was, I had got his name tatted on my back, but I put in a verse and he was locked up. The first day he had came home and I was like, babe, listen to this song. It's Valentine's Day. This is my verse. I ate this verse, Q. Woo, woo, woo.
Facts.
And then when he heard the verse and he turned me around and he was like, you really? And the verse is hard. Okay. But yes, it's a ghetto love story.
More definitely. But yup. So when he got locked up or whatever, I shot the video, dropped it on his birthday. After that, I really didn't want to do music no more. I was just like, I'm just throw this out there and that's it. Leave it alone. It's cool. Whatever.
So that was you shooting your shot.
Yeah, basically. And so I was finna attend that what it was, like a showcase, the one that Fujiano won. I was gonna do it, but I was like, I ain't ready, so I ain't do it.
Yeah.
So I fell back on it. But Michi was the judge there or whatever, and I kind of followed up on him and on his page and stuff, and he had his own type of showcase going on. So I had signed up for that, but I didn't get to go because I had to work. So, like, it was so crazy because you know how Facebook do the little memory thing?
Yeah.
Girl, my flyer popped up on there. I was like, I showed Nietzsche. I was like, ugh, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
He's so wild. That's crazy. It's like, yeah, like I guess he had noticed that I didn't come, so he invites me. He's like, let's have a sit down. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna risk that. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. It won't hurt me. So I had caught somebody to switch like my shift for me. I was working at Olive Garden at the time.
Girl, which Olive Garden?
In
Albany.
It's in Albany.
Girl, I was
Dawson Road.
I'm an Olive Gardener too, girl.
Store number 4437. Yeah.
To be honest, I forgot my store number. But shout out to Olive Garden. Highway 81 McDonald's.
Yes, I made all the sauce.
Girl, I made all the drinks. Girl, like if
I wanted to be a bartender, they wouldn't let me.
I do not eat pasta like that except for Olive Garden.
Really?
And I know there's so many other restaurants, but Olive Garden is the only restaurant.
What do you think it's because of the sauce?
I think so, and that damn that salad dressing.
Salad dressing? Yeah,
yes,
the
Italian dressing. It's a
citrus tangy, like I love it. Yeah,
it's so good. Different. And then super salad, get a little $9.99, get your food. Gonna be cheap one day.
Thanks.
But yeah, Olive Garden was that.
Yeah, I was there for 6 years. 6 years. Yeah, I started off as a server for like 6 months, but I went into the kitchen because I was like, I went to school for cooking, so I would just cook.
That's different.
Yeah.
So you be putting it.
Most definitely, girl. I'm thinking about doing my own thing with the food.
Hold on. What's bae name again?
Swayze.
Shout out Swayze. Hey, Swayze.
Hey, Sandy.
Okay, so what was that meal that ranked that
shrimp Alfredo?
Shrimp Alfredo, but not in the can. You got the half and half. Oh, you got the half and half
secret ingredient.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Half and half.
I'm telling you,
that's
ladies, you gotta know if you don't do anything. A bitch gotta be clean and a bitch gotta know how to cook. Even if you're not the cleanest, you can work on that. But goddamn it, you gotta know
that
how
food
to cook.
Cause girl, that's how you do. He brag about my food to his homeboys. Oh, yeah, my girl cook. What you want to play with?
Yeah,
right. Like, look at you.
So, are you a submissive woman in a relationship?
I am. I kind of like had to work on it because I am, but it's like.
But to be honest, submission comes naturally when it's worth it. Like you don't even.
And that's why I say
you be trying to hold back sometimes when
for the ones that ain't
right. But when you know that your man is worth it, even when you want to, like, I ain't trying to do all that. No, it just really comes naturally. So
yeah, you're right. It does.
Submission only works if you're worth it, fellas. Like you will only get it.
You gotta
if you're worth it.
Gotta deserve it. And there's nothing wrong with being a submissive woman.
It's not. See,
it's not.
People look down on submission like it makes you a pig me. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, pick me. All these bills is paid because I make this nigga feel like the man. Like, and sometimes that's all a man need.
They want their peace.
They
want their peace.
And they want us to shut the fuck up sometimes. We can't. I'm working.
But he get mad at me. I'm like, we're women. We do that. It's just hard for me to shut up.
Emotional.
We're emotional. They're logical thinkers. Yeah. We like, come on, bro.
See you don't meet with your man. You're a very smart woman.
So it's like he had to teach me a lot of them things too. That's why we kind of compromise well, or whatever. Because he had to teach me how he is, and I had to teach him how I am. And it's like we both had to understand each other from different perspectives. And I'd be like, okay, I don't like it, but I understand you, and I appreciate your honesty and assertiveness.
And both of y'all are
You're not being because he's very assertive and honest at the same time.
Yeah. What's his sign? I'm big on signs, girl.
Aquarius.
And what's your sign?
Aries.
Oh, girl.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh. No. Oh shit. My bad.
We bump heads.
Girl, I was
literally
just about. You know what they say about Aquarius men, girl? You a strong one. Ooh, baby.
A mess.
A mess. I had this one Aquarius, and we was just dating. We didn't even take, bro. When I say you a good one, Sway, you better marry. If she can handle you, you better marry my dog. Period. You don't take her.
He always says, "I give you the handbook to handle me. You just go.
Bro, I honestly think Aquarius men is the handbook to handle men.
Yeah.
Not taking nothing away from the rest of y'all signs, but no, that's a difficult
I can
one.
say that, yeah.
Like, if you can make it past the Aquarius, you can handle the whole motherfucking zodiac.
Oh, exactly.
Like,
yeah, he's a
they're
handful.
He's
He's very, like, strong-minded. He's, like I said, he's a logical thinker.
And how long y'all been together?
I've been knowing him since 2016.
Okay.
But we got together, like, right before he got locked up, which was, like, 2019. So
Okay. Okay. So how does...
But I know, like...
Y'all balance each other out.
As far as the music shit, it's perfect. We're the
Yeah.
perfect partners for that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like working on the relationship part, like I said, because it's like he's giving me the handbook on him, how to handle him, and it's like, we raised a certain way with being with one man and one woman.
Yeah.
He with the polygamy shit.
How you feel about that?
To be honest, I used to be like, no. I kind of like, okay, but long as it makes sense. And
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Not yet, but you're open to it.
Open to it. But I feel like some men do it for an excuse to cheat. Like I said, long as it just makes sense. Because at the end of the day, men gonna be men, whether you know about it or not.
I feel like it's like marriage. It's a business relationship.
Yeah.
And I feel like if 3 or 4 or more parties is gonna do it, everybody need to be stable in their own right, because it doesn't make sense for him to have something going on, you to have something going on. Y'all get a bitch because she cute, but the bitch ain't got nothing
going on. Like, what are we doing?
It's not making no sense.
Just wait, because it's been a
But I tell, like, in the dating world now, I tell people that I date, which it never works. I am all down for an open relationship.
Yeah, that's
because I know men gonna be men, women gonna be women, when men be men, but niggas don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, I am down with take care of everything, get home, keep your hoes in place. I'm good with that in today's world. I've seen so much shit. Like, I'm not even big on marriage no more.
Me either. That's so crazy. Like, I'm not even studying that shit. Like,
I'm good if we just partners and we have an understanding for the rest of our life.
Yep.
We ain't gotta cross it, because marriage ain't nothing but a business contract.
It is. It's paperwork for putting these people in your business. That's it. I'd rather for us to be the way we are and have our own entities that come together and have more.
Thank you.
It makes sense.
Exactly. But the whole white picket fence and the dog in the yard,
that's their world. That's everything. Literally, what we've been taught is the white people way. Like,
that's true.
It is.
That's true. And I heard someone say that monogamy is really, honestly, impossible.
It is. Because at the end of the day,
truly believe that?
We be together. You might cheat on me, I'll forgive you. But
we
it still
come right back together.
Come right back together, and you still been with that person. You still gonna probably do it again. So it's like, why? I'm not gonna keep stressing myself about it. Tell me what's up. Tell me. I'm glad he's very honest. He's very honest to tell me who he is and what he's about. So it's like, okay, he's giving me the option to deal with him.
Yeah.
I don't have to stay. He's not making me stay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can be with him on this, or I can don't be with him, or we could just be friends and work with the music and da da da.
So are y'all a partnership as far as like the 50-50 conversation? Does he handle everything, or are y'all a partnership? It's 50-50. That's what's up. Because
at the end of the day, like, it might be times
you ain't got it.
You know what I'm saying? We both help each other. I ain't with all that, putting it all on you. You're not entitled to pay my bills. You're not entitled to do anything that I'm reliable for. Like, no, you're not. Speaking of entitlement,
do you have children?
Yeah. I have a 5-year-old. She's one.
Just one? Oh, shout out
to Azalea. Mommy loves you.
Okay, so did you see the video last week? It was the video that went viral.
Oh, shit.
My bad. Might have put that out to the It was a video that went viral about, it was basically a baby mama trying to call out her baby daddy.
About bill? Girl.
How? So you just got one.
To be honest, okay, if they were dating, then yeah, it's a problem. Because why you just bringing your child that we had, but we're together, you're living in my house, and you basically take care of my kids too, and you bring up one person. No. I can see if they was dating. They'd been fine, but if they're not dating, that's not his That's not
That's not his
responsibility.
yeah.
Especially if you have another man running around your house or whoever.
And her whole thing was, but you still trying to sleep with me, then cut off that coochie, sis.
Stop giving it to him.
Exactly, but
that's your problem.
I wasn't even mad at the guy because at least the nigga took the initiative. Even when she tried to start some shit, he was like, her main thing was, if he eat in front of his brothers and sisters, they go whoop. He was like, bring him to the car. Like we can eliminate all that, and I just feel like the entitlement shawty had, like you make us look bad. Like, so I'm the cool baby mama.
Me too. My baby ain't gotta worry about me. And the only reason my baby ain't on child support because his mouth. He put himself on child support. You want to touch it? Okay. Yeah. I wasn't even gonna do it. Even my boyfriend, he was like, "Don't do it." I was like, "Okay, I ain't gonna do it." But he went and said something and just took me to okay. That's my revenge.
I've never. I get that. I've never believed in child support. Only because no.
I'll just be
I believe in child support. I just don't believe in chasing the motherfucker for it because I come from a dad who had. I mean, shout out to Pops, but you was a hoe. Who had over 10, 15 kids, but
that lets you know men are naturally polygamous.
Yeah. Had a lot of kids to prevent from being on child support, and I didn't understand. I'm like, wouldn't that make you pay more on God to the child support people after like 5 kids? If the motherfucker has a whole bunch of kids, that won't even make it pay. Because they're like, how are you gonna split? This between this and this? You just gonna owe shit for the rest of your life.
Girl, it's like I was looking at some statistics about men. It was like 30 men can get the whole world pregnant.
I believe it. I seen a doctor that worked for one of them clinics, and when people pick their own sperm, but he was swapping with his sperm. Yeah. The man got over 60 kids, like in the United States. And what's so crazy?
That's crazy.
He got caught up by somebody doing a DNA test, but it didn't match the sperm that she bought. And it happened to a couple of people, that same story. Like, they had to get something for their child. And it all came back to the doctor. And basically, he had just implanted his season about 60 bitches. Like, he had about 100 kids. Not 100 kids, but seriously, he had about 20 or 30. Like, 20 or 30 kids.
Legacy is going to live on forever.
Like, don't play me like that, though. I get it, but... Yeah, kids is a lot. Do you want some more kids?
I do. I want a big family. Like, I'm all family oriented. So it's like I always picture
until you have them, girl.
I'm fast forwarding to being a grandma. Like, I can't wait to be a grandma.
China.
Can't wait to my grandma, grandkids be like,
little mama is only 5. You have at least 20. At least 20. Hopefully, mama wait to 30. Don't make her no grandma in 20. Make her grandma in 30. You got at least 20 to 30 years before you hit grandma stage. You ain't no godmama and best friends ain't got no kids or something.
No, we don't.
See, we all in the club.
Yeah, she might have a little brother. Like, her dad just had a baby girl, so she really got all girls. He got all girls, so he got another little girl, and he just had one. So she's the oldest. So she got 2 sisters.
Okay, so
she won, but he married too, so he got her kids included. I think she got a little girl and a little boy. Yeah. So them. And
she then mommy to have.
Yeah, she's like, I want a brother. I'm like, oh my god, mommy is working.
So
let's not get us there.
Right. So when do you think you'll take a break and maybe,
settle down and be family oriented?
Or are you we focus on music?
I was just looking at Nicki Minaj and like, she's on her second baby. She looks so good. Yes,
what?
Girl. She's thick and juicy.
No, she on her who baby?
Second baby.
You China.
I swear to God, I was looking at the video. I said, Nikki look thick, girl. She's pregnant.
I know. Summer just announced she was pregnant.
Summer's pregnant. But Nikki's pregnant.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes. So excited. And shout out to Cardi. She just had her son. Everybody just died.
Bro, when I say Cardi's son and Culture
looks just like girls. Look, I said, hold on.
No, that's the same baby.
That's crazy.
That is
his name. Wade. Yeah, Wade looks just like Culture.
How you feel about?
And it's so crazy.
These names, it be once you get famous,
they feel like because who they are and they status in life, they can do whatever and say whatever, which is true.
But these kids gotta grow up.
They do. Hey, Wave, Granddaddy Wave.
Yeah, we got Culture and we got Wave.
Granddaddy, that's crazy.
But you can't.
But they can change their names. they change them.
And you said she 5. She's still.
My baby love her name though. It's cute. It's Isaiah Mulan. She's
I
not
love
gonna change
that.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I had that name like.
What's up with her?
Yeah.
She a little mini me.
Girl, yes. When she was a baby, I went crazy. Like she's like a little baby doll. I was just looking at all her pictures the other day. Like, oh my God, look at her.
Oh.
Yeah, she's such a diva and she's very talented as well.
Big family.
And a big fan of me.
Until you start having them.
Yeah.
Okay, so this boo thing, he got some.
No, yeah, none.
Okay, so we talking about this together.
Yeah.
You know.
I went to.
We looking at ring sizes or you know. Man,
He don't believe in all that.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
So you thought I was gonna be like, nah.
He's
no,
like
bro,
I said,
I'm with you. I'm
we
with
ain't
you.
with all that.
I would say where
To
the
me,
bros at,
it's a
but
waste of money.
it's
a waste of money.
because
it's
you
like,
you love him.
well, I gotta prove to y'all by him giving me a ring that shows him. No, that don't mean he loves me because of a ring. No, that's lame.
I mean, I feel you. I
mean, if we want to just have a party and get the family together, we just do that.
that make more sense, and it's a lot cheaper. But you know, sometimes I ain't gonna hold you now. I've seen a lot of shit go in marriages, but see, I got all girls, so I still in the back of my mind and heart kind of want the whole wedding thing at least one time. Like,
and then I see my friend get married, and the way it's going now is like, I told you.
And that's the thing. I think I just want the image of the day. I don't even think I want a contract or. Yeah, I think I just want.
Girl,
the
just
image
do a photo shoot.
Girl, why you playing? Like, look,
get you a dress and your man.
Look,
do it for Halloween.
That's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We can be real serious that day too, my brother. You know
Say
what?
that picture and
baby,
put it
we
up.
going to Vegas on Halloween.
It's ways to budget. It's ways to budget.
For sure. For sure. All right, let's talk about Seesaw. What's going on with Seesaw?
Yes, I'm trying to see some.
Yeah, trying to see some.
Seesaw is doing very well. Doing very well. It's a fun record. It could be strip club parties, whatever. It's just really.
You know, I love a good strip club record.
Yeah.
I love a good 808, a good bounce that ass, a good.
Just knocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good end of the summer record for real.
Facts. It
is.
And I got my girl Asian A on there. She killed it. She's doing her thing most definitely. She just got off tour with Big Lotto.
Okay, shout out to Asian A, Big Lotto. You know,
she's a hardworking woman. I look up to her. Like she
Asian A, I gotta get Asian A. I'm trying to come through my
gotta come through, sis.
You feel me? I gotta get you. You know, I gotta get you a little interview. You get what I'm saying?
Ma'am.
Because damn, it just slipped my head. But bro, like all last summer, I was rocking. Don't tell me. Period.
Period, boo.
Period, boo. Yes, thank you. Yes.
I want to see y'all move.
Period, boo. Yeah, she came to Ice Bar last year, and I was working at Ice Bar, and she lit that thing up.
Dope energy.
Dope. When I say dope energy, and a lot of people's like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "If you don't know who she is, you gonna know who she is."
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to Asian A. Period. It's fun, huh? You gonna interrupt my podcast just to say, can you go to Chick-fil-A? Y'all see y'all know this ain't nothing but a gangster party, and the vet I'm going to bring her ugly ass on camera to act, but you go to Chick-fil-A. You go to Chick-fil-A. But yeah, man, so as far as
we got a challenge out for it and everything right now for like $1,000. Whoever make the best video.
Oh baby, that's one of the $10,000 challenge, son. You feel me? Oh yeah, I might have
to do whatever to it. Be funny, be creative, be sexy.
Oh, okay.
Dance. So I gotta dance to it and everything.
I'm tagging you with my shit now. We all on the balcony with Seesaw. We gonna be Seesaw on the balcony.
Yes.
And then
it's so fun.
next though, that's a little old folks home, right?
Oh.
So when the little old mans be coming on the little patio and stuff, I be out here. My parents be like,
girl,
we trying to give them a little show like
you
only live one.
Exactly.
I'm like, if you stay there, I know you got a chick.
Bags,
like,
you got to over here, honey.
But hell yeah, man. So the Ugly Money tour. Shout out to Moody. Shout out to Nietzsche. Shout out to the fam on tour right now.
Babies.
I need my sis on this tour. Like,
I'm gonna pop up at certain days because I done been to like, you know, I've done the tour since I've been signed. Like I done been on 4 or 5 of them. I done toured over 200 cities. So it's like I ain't saying I'm done, but I kind of stamp where they're going.
You
so I'm saying I got my fan base. That's how my fan base is growing from me going on the tours. Like I just hit like 80K the other day. I'm excited. I'm at 80.3.
So what's your most favorite city other than Atlanta? Who gives you like the best response?
Ohio. Ohio's one of my biggest. And Alabama.
Okay.
And surprisingly, New York. Yeah.
And you know, them folks hard.
They are hard to believe. Yeah, they just ruthless.
You know what? I got a little boo thing from New York. I'm kind of getting used to it. Like, cause he's a little crazy.
They are.
But girl, they spoil you. Girl, they take care. So shout out to baby.
They do, but it's just attitudes.
But no, yes,
tempers.
Yes, but they stay fresh.
Yeah, they do.
They
like to look good and like expensive things. I had one. He when I used to live in Tampa, he was actually older than me at the time. When I dated him, I was like 19 going on 20. He was 28, but he lied and said he was 25. But you got a big 1984 in your chest. Not thinking I was gonna calculate that.
Nah, bro. Now you should know with the
big dumb. Girl, yo, he was a fool. Yeah, he was a Leo. Crazy, just crazy.
But the Leos be having good hearts. They be having good hearts sometimes. See how you look out on a Leo? I like. Let me hear that. I be looking on that crazy like that.
Nah, I look at you like that too. He's there. I think he beat him. Yes,
this one.
He has beaten him.
She said, I think he beat him. He done beat
the valedictorian of that. Oh my God.
Okay. So, do you plan on? And we could be honest.
Yeah.
As far as like Ugly Money being the start
of my career.
Yeah. Do you want to finish with them, or do you
definitely want to get
them
to where they need to be?
The type of label that
it's a type of label I feel like we did kind of all start.
Okay.
And I most definitely want to grow with them and, you know what I'm saying, get to where we need to be. And when it's time to, you know, separate, I'm still going to show love. And, you know what I'm saying, they're going to always be there. They're going to always be the, you know what I'm saying, because they started.
So they will still, you know, gear you to better places.
Facts.
So that's how I fuck with Nietzsche. Like, he ain't no crab in the barrel type person. Like, once I got an artist, you got an artist. Like, not throwing shade to some of our best West Side artists, you know, and label people, but you know, one particular person from the West Side don't never put his females out like they'll be on the label.
What I can say, my CEO/manager is 1,000% behind me, and like. He would do anything.
Baby, I ain't gonna hold you trying to real shit. I see you the Moody. I love all y'all. Shout out to the team. But baby, you the face of that motherfucker. Oh God! Like when you say Ugly Money, it's two things. It's two things that pop in your head: Nietzsche and China. No shade to nobody else. On God, I
said that too. Yeah, everybody.
It's Nietzsche in China. Like I had a little I had a guest that he be working with Nietzsche a lot, and he was like, out of all the artists, you need to get China. I was like, all right, I got China already. Like you really doing your thing.
Definitely,
your shit.
He's like my biggest cheerleader. Like,
you know, I'm ready to see your BET jams.
I'm so ready. That's what I'm saying. Far from like being on the tour, I feel like it's time for me to elevate, get on bigger platforms, and you know, just expand more into something greater than what I already done. Like I just basically paved the way for everybody else. Yeah, so y'all trying to do that while I'm over here doing it. I'm just trying to knock down some more doors for us.
I'm waiting on you to get that big stage.
Facts.
Where you can look
I picture it all the time.
And bust out crying on stage.
That's how I'm gonna cry. Like
once you make it, like I had DM Lotto. She didn't respond, but Lotto, you seen my DM.
I love it too.
When she was on the BET Awards, you could feel the energy, and I just want to know. You cried. Like how is it possible not to accomplish all that and not be on the major.
I would have screamed if I was her, because it's like I was cried too just looking at her, from then to now, as she's seeing her work, like she deserved it because she really been putting in work, going crazy, and like it's dope for as soon as she got signed, it just went up. When she got to she went RCA, it just went up, RCA. And it was like
comment, subscribe.
Damn that nigga.
It took a long. You know what? It took a long time.
Emphasis on the nigga.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get to the point where you can co-parent well. It takes some years. Mm-hmm. Are you at the co-parent level? Or you just
I don't know. Like,
just call my mama. Just call my mama.
I will do that. I ain't the type you can't. I ain't say you can't talk to me, but I don't fuck with you. But you know, for her, it's whatever. What's gonna make it look good, you know?
So the only thing I don't be appreciating is baby daddies think they forever. And I'm talking about, and yes, forever with this child.
I don't know.
But baby daddies really think they can have you forever. They can they have reins over your relationship. No, it's the end. It's not. It's forever because of this child, but you know. Cash is it forever?
Mine's married. I don't know. You understand me?
What that mean?
I mean, I could have got married too, but I turned it down. But he, I didn't want it. I was into Swayze. Sorry, I turned it down for
period. Big Swayze, the biggest. Yeah. Shout out to Swayze.
Swayze the best. Yes. So that's why I think my baby daddy don't like me, because he feel like I left him for a rapper, and I did. And I did.
But you had to follow your heart.
I did. Like, it's not saying I didn't care for my baby dad, because I did. But at the time when we was like being together and stuff, I still was stuck on stupid the Leo at the time. But he felt so hard.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna start with you today. but her new boo is Aquarius. I said, baby, you strong. Yeah. She got the handbook on niggas.
That's my wife.
She's strong. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So they toxic.
Very.
So right.
I have.
So no.
And ran back.
What? She just
I ran in a circle.
Who packed that shit?
You just spin the block.
You packed your shit or he packed it? He packed your shit. He said he packed the same raggedy ass motherfucker bag every time.
Like the same little ass.
Every time, but she be like, you can just
unpack it. I unpack it. But lately, no, it's staying packed.
Sis is strong, boy. Shout out to them Aquariuses out there, y'all.
Fuck them,
girl. Child. This event occurred the other day. You're back.
I mean,
it's only been a day, and you're here.
Fuck them.
I didn't even get a 24-hour notice.
Fuck we Bob.
Yeah, but shout out. Shout out to Shoe Crazy, because she crazy. My girl want to get sponsored. Hey, holla at her.
Period. I already know. But man, what
tastes like Jesus blood.
Right, girl.
You know what?
It tastes like communion juice.
That is not.
That was the favorite part.
Why are you playing? Where the crackers?
That was my favorite part. Fuck the crackers. I don't want the crackers.
Niggas was hungry as fuck.
Thirsty right now.
Why was that cup this small though? Like what?
It was literally a shot.
It was like a spray bottle top.
What was you really gonna get out of that cup?
The blood of Jesus.
Yeah.
You gotta.
That's it. I'm thirsty. That's that Concord grape.
Thirsty on a Sunday. What's going on?
So you a CK?
Huh?
Your church kid? Were you raised in church?
I mean, I was now.
No.
Okay. I done grew out of church. I'm sorry.
You know what? I feel like
I'll tell you, it's like the older I'm getting now, it's like a lot of stuff coming into me. Like reality don't make sense. None of it's not making sense anymore. I feel like not saying I'm against it. I'm not. It's just I don't feel like I need to be there.
Yeah, you can't force it.
You can't force it. I feel like I'm my own person. I control it. You know what I'm saying? God's with me no matter what, and that's all
that matters.
If I want to hurt somebody, I can hurt them. If I want to do this, I can do this. It's me.
Yeah.
You are your own demons and angels.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can say
nobody can blame nothing from the decision that you made.
You Say that again.
So it was like, yeah. And I say everything just starting to make sense as I get older. So it's like, yeah, okay, that didn't make sense. School did make sense. Why to go to school? Because I'm not utilizing none of this.
Nothing.
None of it. The stuff that I know is based on
Shout out to my
experience.
first grade teacher, whoever you were, because you the only motherfucker that taught me something. For life.
And what you taught you?
Girl.
How to count some money.
Right. That's all we need to know.
That's it.
Subtract the big
Plan. That's it.
How to
Count the
How to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. That's it.
I'm a bartender because I like science and I like mixing shit together. But other than that, how to count that fucking money? Like dead ass.
Shout out to chemistry class. Okay.
So man, Kali Kash, what the fuck been going on, man? What's going on in your day, in your life? Hit us with some Q's news. For Q not here, hit us with some Q's news. What's going on?
Well, the latest news. You asked for teeth, and here it is.
What's the thing?
So, y'all heard about the little shooting at
The parade.
At the parade.
Sad.
What?
Girl,
you
he
ain't
planned that shit.
Who?
For days.
Pause.
Oh, it's premeditated.
I'm lost. What shooting?
Yeah, the other day, who was I and I saw it? I said, damn, this going on right now. I said, breaking.
Here? I think it was.
Where the fuck I was at?
Where was it at?
I trying to see where I was at when I
I
saw
want to say
it.
it was in Chicago.
It was in Chicago.
It was a big ass mass shooting.
Monday.
At the parade. Yep.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro, I need to get online.
Yeah, girl, that happened yesterday.
Shit.
That was sad. It was like, what, 101?
And you
something
think
like
he
that.
playing that
Like,
shit?
no, I don't think he told them
Some
that
of
he
them-
been planning that shit.
And some of them got killed.
Was it one of them
6
trying to
people.
kill some of us? Or-
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah. That.
See,
That's
I'm really.
You can't
sick
even
of
do
this
that type of stuff no more because that type of stuff get aimed at.
right.
Targeted,
But it's just like,
it's sad.
why do we intimidate you so bad?
Powerful.
Like,
Smarter.
I mean, yeah.
They're
But
very
if you stay in your
scared of
lane,
us.
like we stay in our lane, life would be great.
Girl,
Be
this
right.
whole world, they just switched everything up so we wouldn't know who we are. Because
Yeah.
they know who we are.
Yeah.
And it intimidates them.
Yeah.
So they either trying to find ways for us to go against each other, or they find ways for them to take us out themselves. It's just ways to just get rid of us, period.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that. But one thing, God has a wonderful sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
I be wondering why God don't be putting me in them Karen situations.
Because he
You
know
know the
better.
situations that you see online and
Right.
shit.
Because
like,
you gonna shoot one of them.
I be
bitches.
ready for a white lady to come to my car with this bullshit.
say something.
I be ready for a motherfucker
Come
to
on,
be in the elevator
Sabrina.
like,
Come on, Sabrina.
do you live here? Yes.
So
Are
Are
you? This is your yes.
What we say we was
My
gonna call him?
dance.
What we say we was gonna call him? We was at the airport. Funny story.
Oh, we was gonna call these.
I will never
Soulless creatures.
drink at the airport with this bitch again.
What happened?
Cause it was. First of all,
we gotta take turns. She gotta take her shots, and I'm gonna be the sober.
Y'all at the airport?
yeah, at the airport.
At
We
the
can't take shots together.
No.
That's why I told her to grab the Patron. She ignored me. She grabbed the wine though. She grabbed the wine, but she ignored the Patron because she knows we
Drink within your means. Know your limits. Goddamn. Know your motherfucking limits.
On this Bel Air next.
for sure. That's the best one.
But we standing
like
there, minding our business, and waiting to board our plane to Puerto Rico.
You know what? I will not. We had to be first in line.
You ever seen some Capri shoes?
Capri. No. What?
This motherfucker here.
We have. So of course, we
said
standing
we
there.
have?
Listen, we standing there, we minding our business.
No, you started with the lady.
I didn't say shit to that woman.
You started with the lady.
Oh my god.
Finna get our ass beat in the airport.
I
You
wasn't
started
finna-
with the lady.
She said, "You want to look at my ass?"
What? Why she said that?
You want to look at my ass?
We was just trying to figure out.
I was just trying to figure out.
No, it was a capri shoe. It was some blue jean sandals.
That's what it was. And it was pointy at the top.
Yeah, and
Ew.
we just asked her where she got it.
I was trying to figure out
We ain't never seen where it's from.
Because we from Georgia, we ain't never seen no shit like that.
But that was she was a Mexican Karen. She was
She was
I say
upset.
Karen in Mexican. She was a Karim. She was a Karim.
She was a Catalina. She was
But-
a Catalina.
Okay, Kanto.
But yeah, God don't put me.
What wrong with the song?
Have you ever been on tour in one of them sketchy places where people looking at y'all crazy? Or the road through one of them
Girl,
sketchy
yeah,
places?
we done had crazy
I know
shit.
in Alabama.
So much crazy shit done happen on tours.
I know in Alabama.
Yes, Alabama was the first. It was
I
just
could've-
wild.
I could've
They
been.
so wild. They just ghetto. Girl, we was at the club and like it was like different levels. I can't think of the club. I think it was either Montgomery or whatever. It was somewhere in Montgomery, I think. But we was up there. All the artists was going and whatever. So it was this one dude. I forgot his name, but he had this song. Like everybody was slick dissing everybody in the records, but this nigga had this one song that just dissed the whole fucking city.
So how the hell they put all of them in one building? And
They all
dissing each other?
we didn't know. They just
See,
came.
they be trying to set.
It was
set up.
I felt like it too because I'm like,
yo,
this shit could have went left quick.
because that's how Doe B got killed.
Yeah, it should have left quick in his hometown, right?
Yeah.
So the I forgot the boy's song, but anyway, he started rapping the song, and it just dissed everybody in the fucking city. So next thing you know, girl, the next artist went up there. Soon he went up there to perform, he got jumped. Soon the other boy got off, he got up there to perform, he got jumped.
And this was during the tour.
Yes,
Your first
Why
tour?
did- my first tour.
Oh,
Then the crowd just
man.
came my way, like a wave. People, everybody, security, everybody, Nietzsche, everybody sat on me. I guess to keep me from it. It's just crazy. Everybody trying to run to get guns.
Hell no.
Girl, this is just upstairs. Not along the middle part. It was some shit going on in the middle part. Then down at the below outside, it was shit. Some niggas sitting on their cars, waiting on niggas to come out with guns. I'm like, oh my god, can we get the fuck
Have you
out
ever
of here?
performed for like? It couldn't even. Didn't even have to be you. Have you ever performed for like a still ass crowd?
Yeah,
And you like,
their vibes just.
yeah.
Just like,
So what
So
do
what
you
you
do? Do you
do
cuss
is-
their ass
yeah.
out like, hey, y'all, turn the hell on, DJ?
I be like,
look, bruh.
Okay, let's see. What up, Template? What the fuck going on?
Abu.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna still pop my shit. Hey, DJ, spin my shit. Yeah, just like that.
Period.
I ain't saying that. Y'all ain't finna stop my show, and I'm still
Cause
doing my thing.
I know somebody who just.
A lot of people can't handle it though. Like me, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. It could be one person, it could be 1,000.
You gonna rock-
It could be
you gonna rock that shit
mad.
out.
I'm still gonna be me. Nobody
Yeah.
can't stop me from being me. Just like I told you with the tour situation with 1017, they was trying to rearrange my whole shit because I was the best one.
'Cause you was the best
People
one.
thought it was my shit. They thought it was my tour. Then they got
But
mad.
that's how you gotta present yourself, though.
Yeah, it's like you
That's
can't
how
get
you-
mad because who I am. Like whether you put me in front of one person or a million people, I'm still gonna
I'ma
do the
still
same
rock out.
shit. Yeah.
So how? And you from Albany, right?
Yeah, straight out the 9.
How the 912, right?
Nope.
Nah,
229.
So what's
912 like
Savannah.
Hineville, Savannah. Yeah.
Okay, 229. My bad.
Don't get her. Don't get her gang.
She don't know.
I don't know. Like I was saying.
She's a tourist. She's a tourist.
Fair. Just spare me a little bit, you know. Now my one of my homeboys from Albany had signed the slip and slide a long time ago. His name was Cookie Man.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, he had signed with Slip and Slide. He was from the west side of Atlanta, but he was originally from Albany. And he was a nice little independent artist for a minute, and then he chose to promote it. Shout out Deshaun, you see what I'm saying? Shout out to Cookie Man. You already know what's going on. But yeah, so have you heard about Cardi B and this streaming allegations?
No, I haven't.
You heard about this shit? Up? They say Cardi B and her team is paying for her streams because her tour sales aren't matching.
What's wrong with that though?
Streaming
That's just smart. Why not put your own money into your own money?
Hello.
I don't see nothing
But
wrong
people
with
feel like it's not.
They do. They been doing that.
It's not. Everybody.
Nikki
does
do it.
that.
A lot of
We
people
buy
do it.
your own
We buy.
CDs.
They buy their
We
own
not
shit.
even finna Stop that. Y'all know back in the day
This game
we had
is smoky
CDs.
mirrors, so it all, you know what I'm saying, it gonna look like that. You gotta put money into yourself. Like, you pay for promotion,
Yeah.
you're paying for this shit. You be like, you're buying streams. So,
I'm putting money in myself.
I'm spending my own money to make my own money. Like, what's,
to
that's
make
not,
to make it back.
6ix9ine, they don't like this man, but this man's like the smartest nigga in the marketing game right now. Honestly. Like, this man was in jail. I thought this bitch got hella money.
A lot
he
of
could do
people-
one show a year and kill, like,
But I feel like with 6ix9ine,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that deal was a setup because they know it was a 50-50 chance. They know you're not gonna make that shit back. And even if you do, you just gonna make that shit back. Cause one thing about 6ix9ine, he'll have a weak little pop, but his pop don't even come from his fans. His pop comes from motherfuckers like me. Like,
Hey, yeah.
I really don't be wanting to speak, but let me see what this fuck nigga talking about. Like, I'm really, but
Curious people.
Curious, his pop comes
I don't
from.
know. I like his
Curious
music. I like his sound, like the sound of it. Like I don't know
You the
him.
first- you the
I
first
just the
person.
shit hard.
Look at the first person who has said that. I can't understand all that damn.
It's crazy, but
shit
I like the sound of it. I don't know what you talking about, but I like the sound of it. It's dope.
So you just like
His beats go hard. Like him
Yeah,
and
no.
that Nicki, that song, Nicki, that shit was hard.
Now, the one he had with
when he
Nicki,
came
no
back
cap.
out, oh man, that shit was hard.
You're so stupid. that was hard right there. With your lace front on and your baby hair. Period. And he had one of the best in the game to do it. Tay wasn't gonna do it, but Jonathan was. Shout out to
She
Jonathan.
always will.
You know, shout out
A bag is a bag, okay?
No, that's speaking of a bag is a bag. NBA YoungBoy just did a song with Lil Nas X, and it's something you wouldn't expect. But that shit go dumb.
That's dope.
And that's a smart business move.
His fan base is
LGBTQ,
LGBTQ, whatever they say, community, and them niggas paying.
And they're not gonna diss because they don't want to be bashed.
Do you feel like you got to be careful
Can I see it?
with the LGBTQ?
You do. They're sensitive, and you know they got their reasons to be. It's like I don't know. You can't say too much. Can't do too little. Like you just gotta be on your tippy toes.
No, literally, because like that's one culture that
They can
really
cancel you,
bro. But
They can cancel you. You know it's crazy.
you can have an opinion about everything in this motherfucking world except for that.
I don't understand it though, cause it's like
Except for that.
yeah, it's just weird.
And
My college professor in accounting. Was it accounting? No, it was marketing. Actually, he was like an Indian man, and he had, besides teaching us, he had his own traveling agency. And he was like, "Y'all, I know y'all ain't probably gonna believe me, but my biggest customers are the LGBTQ community. I make all my bread for them. What was y'all talking about? I love them." And I was like, ever since he said that, I was like, "You're right. They are very supportive."
I appreciate the rights that they've got that they've gotten over the years.
But it's like I don't get it.
My thing is, now, y'all please don't bash me
Cause we know y'all like the tussle.
Girl, no, you know I ain't got up. You saw me roll this blunt.
Girl, I thought you did some poop. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna suffer. Let's see.
But I feel like, okay, the world walks on eggshells. It's dead, baby.
It's dead.
Here, just take the tip. I got a new flavor. Just don't even worry about it.
Right.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
And just go get us together.
I got you.
I took myself back.
But I feel like we walk on eggshells with the community, but we don't walk on eggshells with our races. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
for real.
They go hard for that, but not for this.
But
Like, it don't make sense.
and it's not even just like black culture. Like y'all don't like nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's hate
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yes.
And it's like I feel like eventually it's gonna get like the prisons. It's gonna be the blacks against the whites, against the Mexicans, against the Asians.
Yeah.
Against like every community, like how everybody is, you know, getting together.
But it's crazy for what though? It's like we all people.
Because the government is tainting our
colors.
mind. Like it's so much shit going on right now. It's like
it's like with
it's
slavery.
fucking us up.
I didn't
Because
get
remember,
it.
like movies. You got.
Did y'all see Harriet Tubman?
Mm-mm.
Watch it.
What is it on?
What you
I know it's
watching
on Prime right now.
We got the Fire Stick.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Jailbroken by my
Yes,
hand. So if y'all want
and if we need some
to
more, how am I
all
doing?
that.
Period.
You know, like for real, like, I'm trying to go.
Nah, but what the hell was I finna say? I was talking about them folks. You know, no disrespect because speaking of like the ratings, like rated R, you know, coming up we had rated R, PG-13,
TVMA,
close our motherfucking eyes and shit. Do you think it should be like an advisory for like LGBT scenes. Like I don't even know the right words to use for y'all. No,
Did you see that last episode on People?
That girl, baby.
I turned it off.
Sis,
my niggas, no lie, my niggas finna wake up, and I said, oh no, we finna have a heart attack. He turn around. I turned that TV off so fast.
And then the whole debate was.
And then you got the community just like, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, but what's so crazy, the whole debate was, well, we showed both versions. We showed a female version.
I saw that.
Okay, I get that. But in the female version,
I didn't even watch that either.
We only see a little areola, maybe a little nipple, and a bitch head shaking the booty. Y'all was putting condoms in y'all mouth
on this man thing.
You is spitting
it was just too
down
much.
A nigga ass
He grabbing the cover. I was like,
I got you. Relax. I got you. Bitch,
my man was literally waking up on that part.
Watch that shit with it. I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
With a masculine man.
Yeah.
Like
that one.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've had. You've watched it with me.
Yeah.
Okay. But even you was uncomfortable. You got up every time. Man, look.
He ain't going.
I
turned it off for him.
I need a cigarette.
I need a cigarette.
I didn't feel comfortable watching. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't watch it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It disturbed me.
I know people like to tussle. I deal with a lot of people up the road. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I deal with my fair share of people up the road, and that shit just really fucked my head up. On God, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I'm not even, because old boy came from jail. Like, you feel me? Like, and then I seen her interview.
He looked so manly.
Little murder name is Jay Alfonso or whatnot.
He got a girl and everything.
Yeah, he got a wife and everything. Now, he did say on most scenes like that, he does have a body double that, you know. But, you know, neither here or there. But he told the story of him and Big T.
That's
his name.
So tough.
In the episode where, even that episode, the episode before, we was like, this nigga is tripping. Number one, you just want to spit. Number two, you see your boyfriend with bitches all over him. You got the family.
Y'all plays back.
Y'all was together in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when he gets with the postcard. You ain't who the fuck. And then it showed me that no matter how hard a nigga is, when you cross that, when he bitched up, that nigga was a whole gangster till who Cliff. Like, the whole gangster just left.
Gangster as hell.
You never wrote me no postcard.
That booty tight
and I have
couldn't believe. No, what got me when he squeezed that cover. I was like, oh my god, this
no,
my move, sir.
What got me was this. He kissed his forehead, then he said, he started like throwing a little voodoo on his ass. I was like, he finna fuck his ass. I already know. I know.
He put that condom in his mouth. That was just, no. We do that. I don't even do that.
I love P-Valley, but
how you doing?
A bit much.
That was a lot.
But like, how strong is your jaw, bro?
You love that job to play that role. Ain't no fucking way. And to be honest, that's what they want. That's what they want us to. They want us. They want men, our black men, to be like that. To stop us from having kids, for one. And families. They're trying to stop everything. They find an inch and everything to make it okay. That's okay for them to show that because they want that to be like, it's okay. Yeah. And it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Not saying, but my child become that way.
Becoming more masculine.
Yes.
Okay. Pause. Going on what the fuck you getting on. I know we got baby girl right now. Let's say, for example, you had a baby girl and a baby boy.
Oh, shit.
Hypothetically.
What happens going on down there?
Oh, right.
Hi, mama. I'm sorry, y'all. Right. I observe everything.
Hey, y'all
even in the skybox, I'm looking down.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all while we being nosy. Y'all, hit that like, hit that share, hit that the subscribe
and that notification.
And that notification.
Bing.
Shout out to the Goody Mom.
Yeah, we
good. And we good podcast.
Definitely.
But you know, we always keeping it 100. And since we keeping it 100, say we had baby girl and baby boy. Mm-hmm. Would you rather have a gay son or a gay daughter? If one of the two came and had that talk with you, Would you rather have a gay son or a gay daughter? Keeping it 100. keeping it 100.
Neither, to be real, but I mean, I can't. You can't change who they are, what they feeling. It's like I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna let you know what I don't like about it. I can't change your mind on it because that's you until you ready. I can't change that because at the end of the day, it's in you. That's what you want. That's what you like.
So it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. I just be there for my child. It's my child. I can't turn my back on
you
when the world
like,
already doing it.
Do you feel like it's starting younger?
It is.
Like in the youth now.
They put it in cartoons. They put it on youth. They put it everywhere for our kids to see this stuff because kids are very attentive.
A
at
couple
that age.
of us was like my sister was mad at Proud Family. Proud Family was her shit, and she couldn't. No, and she was disappointed to the point she wanted to share that with my niece. Like
I wanted to. Okay, so when my daughter was growing up, we used to like even still. I still make my kids watch like Dexter's Laboratory.
Shows.
Like
them shows back then was the best.
I give them that '90s vibe just to give you where I came from because the shit they put out now is not pure.
Yeah.
This is not what it's. And I don't. Please don't like. But at this point,
I want to do cartoons.
But my daughter, like, she liked the Proud Family shit. Mommy, can we watch Penny? And now it's like, I'm like, hold on, let me watch the episode first. Like the first episode, it fucked me up.
What happened? Like back then?
No, now.
Oh, they got a new one.
Yeah, it's a new Proud Family. Like, they all grown up. Ain't Proud Family?
They not grown up. They in high school now. But like, what's his name? The little water boy. Remember, he used to.
He was a little sugary. Michael.
The white boy. The little black boy. His dad was the football coach.
He always had the little headband on back in the day.
I got you.
But
he wanted to watch. He wanted to play football. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's in today's episode.
He's Zaya, which is Gabby and Dwayne Wade's daughter.
Oh, so
so it's kind of like. It put me in a position like, now don't get me wrong, I know we gonna all have to have that conversation with our kids at some point someday because that's just what we're now facing. But how do I explain that to my 5-year-old?
When that cartoon character is not it, son. Don't follow that.
I'm talking about my boy got, and don't get me wrong, Michael Fresh is a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, when I go to watch this shit with my son, bro, I don't want you to think like, okay, because in reality, that shouldn't break my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It will.
Yeah, but on the flip note, like, and it's kind of, it's kind of fucked up to say that on the female tip, it's more accepted on our end. Like, Naya loves these two YouTubers named Jazz and T. I don't know if you know, but it's a little lesbian couple.
I think she's Queen Naja now.
Yeah, and I think they broke up. But I think she with another girl now. But before where she started, Naya loved them. She would YouTube just be fucking playing, and me naturally I'm seeing like two girls they would still show they love for each other. I think they even had a baby together or attempted.
No, not Jazz. Not Jazz and but thinking about Damo and Chrissy. Damo and Chrissy had a baby together.
Okay, but
and Jazz and T, they had a cute. Now I like the Jazz and T though. But
she loved them. You feel me? She didn't see a lesbian couple. Common sense. She knew old girl was a girl.
Yeah,
but she didn't see
the relationship.
But in that instinct too, I feel like that. They don't really show the lesbian to where it be like, bro, I'm not okay with my kid watching it. They doing pranks on each other.
Yeah, they doing
they cooking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess they making it kids too much.
Yeah. So it's just like we are who we are.
My baby daddy mom's like that. She's married to a woman, and my baby girl's over there right now. So she knows the difference.
How did you feel?
They
about
don't.
That?
At first, I was a little iffy on it, but they don't do things around her. Like I said, they just be the grandmas and grandparents, and just leave it at that. They don't do none of that shit with her. Yeah, like to where she like, ooh, let me try.
Or she like question it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she don't see that. She just see the parents.
But it's more. And as far as females, we don't be doing too much.
Quick question though. So in that instinct, because I've always wondered, but I feel like it's a little bit offensive to ask. Do she call them both grandma?
She called the other one Shay and her grandma.
Oh, okay.
She's my grandma Joyce, man. She say Shay.
Yeah. Okay. So she got like a little nickname for it. Okay. I always wondered like
how
like like I be wondering when little kids be having both, like, do you call them both mommy or both? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How does that work? Or do you say mama? I don't know. Like I always wonder. Like, mama one, I want a milk. Mama two, I want a hot dog.
I came up around some strippers, some lesbian strippers who would try to, raise their kids together, and girl would be like, go to your daddy, and I'd be like, no, bitch, you will not. First of all, I get, you feel me? I'm not even cool with your mama, but you're not finna confuse this child that motherfucking early, and you gonna respect the man's position as a fucking man. Yeah. Like, I love the studs that still know they females at the end of the day.
Like my best friend. Yeah. Shout out to Figs. I love you, mama. Yeah. But now Figs is who Figs is. You know what I'm saying? And my kids love Figs. But Figs don't put it into their mind like this is, you know what I'm saying? Like they still say TTO, like they don't look at her like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like she's still that, but I feel like she did it out of respect too. Like I'm not gonna disrespect how you raising your kid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like let them.
That's respectful.
Now if they ask, I ain't gonna be no liar and not. Tell them what's going on, but I'm not gonna confuse them.
And my niece, her daughter, is very observant.
Very.
I'm talking about very. She done called us all out, TT included. She might have hit me with the TT. That's not the same nigga from like going on. That's not the same nigga.
Or hit you with the when you're on the phone trying to boo up. TT, I found your lash in the bathroom. Shut the fuck.
You know what? And I miss my baby because usually she make her cameo in the motherfucking episode, every other episode. So shout out to TT baby Zariah. Period. But no, I feel like. But back to the LGBT, I think even now.
What was that?
It got to be in the bed because don't nobody else got my dope number. I think we should have a little advisory out for certain shows and certain. Because some people, I support you, but some people can't handle all that shit.
No, I wasn't even expecting for me to act like that. I just couldn't take. Oh my god, that really took me out.
Okay, in the music industry, do you believe? It's a lot of tall tales, not so much on females. It's a lot of tall tales on the music industry.
That.
Do you believe
my
that? My
boyfriend told me about a situation like that. Yeah, because he was exposed to something like that in LA at a label. And he said, hell no.
Have you and your boyfriend ever talked about the Illuminati?
Yeah.
How does he feel about it? Since I'm asking as far as he's been in the game.
I don't feel like you should sell your soul to.
Is it true? To a degree?
It is. To a certain extent, a lot of it is. It's just, it ain't more so you selling your soul. Because at the end of the day, everybody sells their soul to something. Like, you sell your soul to your job. We sold our soul to Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever you put your time into. But as far as that, but the other crazy stuff, yes. Most definitely doing it. And I feel like they do it to, like, this grade, you know what I'm saying? Ourselves for money. And, black people. A lot of black people get, like how they did Thug. Remember he was wearing dresses?
Yeah. I never.
He stopped because he didn't want his son seeing all that or dealing with all that. But now, what happened?
But you can still
see all this bullshit going on with him?
Right. And that shit still stick. Once that shit hit the net, that shit hit the net.
You think that's why that happened?
Thanks. This shit been, you see how long, like, that, what it was, that Rico? It went from, 2007 or 17 to now? Around that time, he was doing all that. He was good, living life. You stopped it.
Yeah.
Everything just wiped out. They do that. They hold shit against you. And you not doing this no more? Okay.
That makes sense.
They do stuff like that. It's just a lot of weird shit in this game. Like,
So, on the female tip,
you gotta know how to play your role. You gotta know how to move.
Is colorism real?
Yeah,
in the industry?
that too. You'll see more light skinned women doing more than the dark skinned women, which is stupid. Kelly Rowland and Beyonce. Kelly sounds better than Beyonce.
That's the debate, sis. That's the debate.
She does. But it's like, why she's not as big as her?
Beyonce and Kelly, you'll pick Kelly.
Yes.
No,
Beyonce got the records because she's light skinned. Just like Omarion and Mario. Mario
sounds can't sing. Omarion just couldn't.
Marion got the records.
I mean,
he has all every song that we used to sing back then. That shit came back to me like, oh my god, this nigga got these records that I used to love.
Was ridiculous.
But Marion can sing better, this and that. But Marion probably got more shows and more this and that because he got them type of records and he got that look and that body type shit. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It's like that with a man. Yeah. Just different. Yeah. It all play type roles like that, and that shit be weird, bro.
I'm about to roll that again because that's fine.
Just like the women who got the natural bodies versus the women with the BBLs.
How you feel about BBLs?
I'm not gonna lie, I did want to do it, and I felt like I was peer pressured in doing it. Cause I was told like, oh, you get your body done, you'll blow up faster, type thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I went to put my little deposit down and everything, but I backed out. I backed out on it, cause I'm like, I ain't bad or whatever, but I do want to represent the women who are natural. You know, I want to be the leader for that. But I'm not saying it's wrong to get it, because it's not. Cause everybody got their reasons.
You're not saying maybe in the future you might get.
I might say fuck it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It look like. It depends on your career. It depends on what you're doing. It just depends on your situation. I feel you're entitled to do whatever you want to do. Like, I don't hold nothing against nobody. If you want to get your body, go get your body out. You might have needed to do that.
Yeah. Some folks just don't want to.
Just like Lotto, she got her shit done, and look at her situation. She going to fuck up.
Yeah. And Erica Banks was
Erica Banks too.
She didn't believe in that shit at first.
And I'm the same way. And it's
and she got it done. She was like,
now you out.
Fuck that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, right.
Flying it. Right. Who else? Keisha Day, who was with Gucci, the light skin one that got signed with Gucci. She was in the military. She got her body done just done. Yep. Like, I don't
she probably didn't need it because them military bodies be bodying.
Like, she was strapping out, but she had a little butt, but it's a little bigger now. But she always had a shape. Yeah, I was in there wrong. I might, I don't know. Depends.
I think
if I did,
people
it's
have
for my
the
career,
intent of staying natural, and I think it's a lot of
peer pressure
from the label. From like, if you notice, like,
you got everything else, you got the music, you got that, you got stage presence, but you just need your body done.
You just need that ass.
But that ass shine up.
If you've been noticing lately, like, I've been a fan of Amara. Now, despite Sorry Not Sorry, one thing I loved about her is she always wanted to be herself and keep it natural, keep it real. Now, boom, she just got signed. Now, I've been following her a long time, her growth and everything. But she just got signed. Now she's on the more super sexy tip, like
they changing her.
Like
it's gonna
shit that you spoke.
Same with me. If y'all just watch me, like I'm going into that too. That's how they do that. Like I got everything else. You just need the perfection. Sex sells. China, I need you to go make that man dick hard. That's what they say.
That's not just in music, baby. That's behind
everything.
The bar. That's
Oligarch, like who got everything. Like this
it's
shit
like,
crazy.
It's like when
they pick the prettiest girls on the floor,
and always, and that's in everything.
And in the best sections,
even in the restaurant industry, like your typical Olive Garden on your weekend, you're not gonna have too many ugly females on the floor, not behind the bar, not serving, not in the kitchen, not nothing. Because it's apparent.
Yeah.
How do you?
That's how you sell. People. That's how you get money. That's how this world is operating. That's how the game is. Period.
But yeah, man. Anywho, trying to tell my folks where to find you at, of course.
Facts. Y'all can follow me at I am China Monai. That's IAMCHINAMONAI. You can
Already.
Google me. I'm on everything, every platform.
Already.
I'm out there. Stop playing with me. It's a whole lot of ugly money shit. Yeah.
Already. Any more shout outs?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the home team. Shout out to you guys.
sure.
Shout out to my sponsor, Shoot
Alright.
Crazy, Bel Air.
Big Bel Air, big
Stop
Shoot
playing with them,
Crazy.
because we told this up, baby.
Yeah. Shoot
Okay,
crazy.
hold on, wait.
Shoot crazy.
You going crazy.
It's fine.
You going crazy. Yes, shoot crazy.
Yes.
And where can we find this at?
You can order online. And actually, I think they in Walmart. You can find them.
And we
They out
drinking
there.
on the we
The
on the
red
Sweet
one,
Bella
Sweet
tonight.
baby.
Yeah, we on the Sweet Bella
China
tonight.
Monai's favorite.
Yes. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit good.
This shit good.
Yes.
Man, and it got you feeling good, period. Even though my sister came a little late and shit.
Okay.
but,
I'm sorry.
She feeling good too.
She back on this
But
earth.
yeah.
Very
You
much
already
so.
know what the hell going on. It's your girl 100, Southside 100 to be exact. Shout out to my team. Shout out to my boy Q. You already know what's going on. The Goody Mob.
Yeah, we good.
And then my big little sis, you feel me? The biggest.
The biggest. It's your girl Kali Kash. That's Kali with a Cash with a K. Period.
Yeah. Stop playing.
And it's Cache with a K because I like it my way. That's
Ooh.
Yeah.
for you bitches that was in my DM.
And I would like to thank the beautiful China Monai.
Period.
You
Thank you for
guys,
coming.
I enjoyed the vibe.
Yes, and y'all, since
Lit,
we
man.
do more often on
Most
the
definitely.
should have came to the whole bag edition and shit, cause
man.
Listen.
we're gonna have to replay that one.
Yes.
because,
So,
yeah,
and I got some
Yeah.
ideas too. So
Yeah.
we definitely gonna
we gonna
talk.
say that. What you
Let's
packing
play.
your whole
Y'all gotta come to my pool party.
When?
Oh, yeah, the pool party again.
July 16th, my pool party is
Yeah.
at work. You know what I'm saying? I got
We
the
in
flyer.
there.
I'll be sending up. You
Okay,
guys. I'll be sending you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we already in. We in there. So
Lit.
we're gonna have to
Facts.
just tell them we off that we're gonna have to call out together. See, we work together now. See,
Yeah.
God has put us together over the last over 5 years. Like we still together, so we gonna have to call out together. Shout out to the squad, you know.
Shout out.
Yeah, till the next time.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Tell
y'all.
a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama,
Yup.
to their auntie, to tell their homegirl.
And tell their dad.
Yeah, to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yup.
Period. Because
Well,
we
then,
good.
yeah.
100.
And hashtag
And we out.
keep pussy expensive.
Keep it expensive.
Post to that. Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
That was fun.
Appreciate that.